Hello everyone, welcome back to Express VTU for all. In this video, we are going to discuss a very important problem from Module 5 which is based on K-mean algorithm. So the question is, consider the following set of data given in table. Cluster is using K-mean algorithm with initial value of the object 2 and object 5 with the coordinate value 4,6 and 12,4 as initial seeds. This is the table which is given here. These are the objects x coordinate and y coordinate. So what are the initial seeds, which is c1 equals to 4,6 and c2 equals to 12,4. These two are our initial seeds which is given in this question. So now our step 1 is, first we calculate the Euclidean distance. Calculate Euclidean distance. So the formula is d equals to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So now with the help of this formula we will form the cluster with the help of iterations. So our iteration, first in iteration for what we have to do, we have to calculate the distance from the initial centroid which is given in this question. So here distance from initial centroid. So this is our objects. This is coordinate, distance from C1 which is 4,6 coordinate, and this is distance from C2 which is 12,4. Now here we are forming the cluster. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects, and coordinate of 1 which is 2,4, 2 coordinate is 4,6, this is 10,4, sorry, this is 6,8, 10,4 and 12,4. This is nothing but x and y for object 1. For object 2, x is 4, y is 6, like that we are making our coordinate here. Now we need to calculate the distance from the C1 to the coordinate. So what is the formula, which is x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 under root. So this is our x2 and this is our x1, our initial seed which is given in this question, which is nothing but x1 y1. So this is our x1 and this is our y1. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under root. This is 2 minus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 6 whole square. This is nothing but the distance formula which we are applied here. So when you calculate it, it will become under root 8 which is equals to 2.83. Like that, same method we are applying here. This is our x2 and this is our y2. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square means 2 minus 12 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square under root. So when you solve it, it become under root 100 which is equals to 10. So like that you have to calculate the same distance for all the objects. So for second object, our distance from C1 which is equals to 0 and from C2 it is 8.25, and from object 3 our distance from C1 which is 2.83 and from C2 7.21, and for object 4 our distance from C1 which is 6.32 and from C2 this is 2. Like that for object 5, distance from C1 which is 8.25 and from C2 it is 0. So now on the basis of this distance we are assigning cluster here. So now we are starting from object 1. So we can clearly see that our distance of 2.83 is less than 0. So 2 comma 4 belongs to cluster 1. So here we are assigning a cluster 1. This is for first object. For second object, 0 is less than 8.25. So 4 comma 6 belongs to cluster 1. Like that, for third object, our distance is 2.83, which is less than 7.21. So 6 comma 8 belongs to C1. This is nothing but the coordinate of x and y. Now for fourth object, our distance is 6.32, which is greater than 2. So 10 comma 4 coordinate belongs to C2. Now for object 5, 0 is less than 8.25. So our 12 comma 4 coordinate belongs to C2. So on the basis of this comparison, we are assigning here cluster. So for first object, our cluster is C1. For object 2, our cluster is C1. For object 3, our cluster is C1. Sorry, this is for 1, 2 and 3. For object 4, our cluster is C2. And for object 5, our cluster is C2. So these are the cluster we assign here with the help of this comparison of distances. So now cluster form after iteration first means we are writing here cluster 1, which is formed after iteration 1. So cluster C1, what are the coordinates comes under cluster C1, which is 2 comma 4, 4 comma 6 and 6 comma 8. These are the coordinates which comes under cluster 1. Like that, for cluster 2 C2, what are the coordinates comes under, which is 10 comma 4 and 12 comma 4. So here our first step is completed. Now move to our second step, where we have to recalculate our new centroid. So our step 2 is recalculate new centroid. So what are the cluster 1 coordinate, which is 2 comma 4, 4 comma 6 and 6 comma 8. These are the coordinate of cluster 1, and coordinate of cluster 2, which is 10 comma 4 and 12 comma 4. So now with the help of this cluster, we are calculating our new centroid. So for C1, our new centroid is 2 plus 4 plus 6 divided by 3, means x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3, means 4 plus 6 plus 8 divided by 3. So our new centroid becomes C1, which is 4 comma 6, means 4 or 6 10 plus 2 divided by 2, 3, which is 4, and like that 4 or 6 10 plus 8 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So this is our new centroid C1. Like that, we have to calculate for the C2 also. C2 equals to 10 plus 12 divided by 2, comma 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So C2 become 11 comma 4. This is our new centroid. Now again we are moving our iteration to forming the cluster. So these are our objects, this is our coordinate, and this is our distance from new centroid, which is C1 4 comma 6, and distance from C2 coordinate, which is 11 comma 4. This is our new centroid, and now we are here assigning the cluster. So our objects are 1 2 3 4 5. Our coordinates are 2 comma 4, 4 comma 6, 6 comma 8, 10 comma 4 and 12 comma 4. Now we are following the same procedure which we followed in the first iteration. This is nothing but x2, y2, x1, y1. So 2 minus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 6 whole square. So when you calculate, it becomes 2.83. Like that, same for we are calculating for object 2, it becomes 0, and this is 2.83, and this is 6.32, and this become 8.25, and here this is 9, this is 7.28, this is 6.40, this is 1, and this is 1. So on the basis of comparison distance between C1 and C2, we are assigning a here cluster. So 2.83 is greater than 9. So this belongs, so 2, 4 coordinate belongs to the cluster 1. Like that, this belongs to the cluster 1, and this belongs to the cluster 2 and cluster 2. On the basis of these distance comparison, we are assigning the cluster here, and also define which cluster belongs to which coordinate. So now our final clusters C1 coordinate is 2, 4, 4, 6, and 6, 8. And for cluster 2, which is C2, our coordinates are 10, 4, and 12, 4. So what are the final centroid? Final centroid, which is C1 equals to 4, 6, and C2 equals to 11, 4. And what is our cluster 1 object, which is nothing but 1, 2, 3, and cluster 2 object is 4, 5. So we can clearly see that our cluster remains same. So here our algorithm converge. So we can say that clusters remain same, so algorithm is converge. So like that you have to solve in the examination. So if you want these notes, link is given in the description box. You go and check it from there. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe Express VTU for all.